Attend local business gatherings. This is another great way to just come right out the door as an expert, because now you're not just sending someone something in the mail or calling on the phone. You're actually in person, and a lot of this is going to be about how you present yourself, and that's something that takes some practice, but it's absolutely something you can do. And fortunately, there's tons of these gatherings all over the place, so you can have plenty of practice. The Chamber of Commerce is a place that, believe it or not, they have a lot of functions, at least in my town, that don't cost anything. When I first started with this, I paid money to join all that kind of stuff, but then I found out I could have been coming for free. My goodness. Does it help to be a paid member? Sure, but you don't have to be. They have mixers that's just meant to interact with businesses in the community. BNI is another good one too that you can consider joining. I talk about this in another section of the course, but just wanted to mention here as well because again, it helps you with your credibility as well, because you can say, I'm a member of the Chamber of Commerce or I'm a member of BNI. Other local groups too. Just finding out what is big in your area. Where are business owners going? Because that's where you want to be. So once you go there, what can you do to really be coming off as an expert? Well, you can be handing out free promotional material. It could even be a CD to interested individuals. And you could have a pamphlet made. You could take the some of the information that you got in this course that you have the rights to be making a CD or a DVD and handing it out. That's really impressive that they could go home and watch an hour-long presentation about how to set up their Facebook account or whatever. And, bam, there they have it. You don't want to be pushy also. Keep in mind that everybody is there to network, so it's not going to be out of sorts for you to be networking, but also you don't want to be too forward with everything because it's just going to hurt you. What I would do is I would just start engaging people in conversation and talk about the internet and try to touch on pain points. Talk about the frustrations that they might be having. And that's going to help you, again, to immediately show them that you know what you're talking about. And that just puts you in the position of the expert. Let business owners ask the questions. You can even start with small talk, and then as they start asking you questions, what do? You can, just kind of mention it by the way, and then talk about some of the things that you've seen online and how exciting it is, and just how much money business owners can save. Be prepared with statistics and hitting pain points. I already mentioned the pain points, but the statistics are important too, because again, it's going to be eye-opening for some people, and just the whole ability to be able to walk in a room and right there is a business owner that you can just go up to and start talking to. It's a big deal because some of these people are hard to get to, and this really breaks those barriers down. So again, attending local business gatherings, I think it's a nice thing that you can do because it really helps you be there in person, and even the fact that you're dressed up, it helps. You'd have to remember that businesses are going to be getting calls from people that they'll never see. Just phone calls, people trying to sell their services, and of course you can do it that way. And I close sales over the phone without meeting people, but I want to make sure that I convey to you that when you're first starting out and you need that extra edge of appearing more of an expert, being in person really does help. And attending local business gatherings is a way to really put yourself immediately in front of business owners, and you don't want to forget that or misunderstand the value present in that.